Jack Squad. Hey y'all, this your girl Jackie with a Q. Listen, I got to talk about something that's really, really, really dear to my heart, right? The fact that Peaches McIntyre keeps calling that Wood's child, the first child that he had as a child himself, a mistake, baby, bothers me. It bothers me. And then, like I told y'all before, I don't usually talk about Peach, but this is bothering me, right? The fact that I was the child that didn't nobody want, that was misplaced over here, over there, over there. It brings about feelings, right? Now this girl, she's 23, but you don't know, we don't know the feelings that she's had and the feelings that she's having now by his wife and second or third or fourth baby mama calling her a mistake child. That's wrong. That's wrong as shit, right? And the more I look at Peach, the more I realize that I told y'all she was dark. She's demonic, and she's also a narcissist. When I did my research on narcissism, as y'all know, I was with somebody that was a narcissist for 10 years, so I've done a lot of research the last few years. And a woman narcissist is not as common as a male, but she is definitely a narcissist. She has, number one, because she has no empathy. Now, I'm not a doctor or psychologist. I can't diagnose her, but from what I'm looking at, she's a narcissist, right? She has no empathy. The fact that she said she don't care nothing about that lady's child that passed away, all the other things that she say that are negative and derogatory. But this here is boiling my grits about this girl that's a mistake. This girl that's a mistake. Now, you got 9 of them by them. Shit, them last 2 look like mistakes. They look like mistakes, right? The fact that you keep calling this girl a mistake. The fact that Wood has not said, hold up now, that's my child. But let me tell you something about Wood. Let me tell you about something just by looking at him. I just really started paying attention to him here lately, right? Wood is slow. We know that. He's slow. What his diagnosis is, I don't know. I can't say the words that I really want to say because TikTok don't like that. But he's slow, right? When I really realized he was slow, when she was putting him out and he was sitting there, I could see the confusion in his head. He can't formulate. He can't think. He don't think. He can't think. He's incapable of a lot of things mentally, right? I realized that the other day. Now, she said it. She said, because you can't do something, right? And for her to think it's a flex, because she keeps saying, well, I got a husband and all that. Anybody could have had one of them. Anybody could have had a Wood, a slow head with a good dick. Anybody could have had one of them. They all out there roaming the streets right now, right? But I feel that Peach is abusing because he can't do no better, don't know no better. Y'all, people keep calling CPS on her about the kids. Need to be calling 8PS, Adult Protective Services, because she's abusing Wood. And then she's emasculating him, she's manipulating him, she's abusing him, flat out, period. She's abusing him. That's what a narcissist does. She uses him for what she can use. You want to have good sex? Boom, Wood. You want somebody to cook, clean, wash the babies, do all that? Wood, right? She is abusing Wood. It's not a flex, Peach, that you got a husband. Not that one. That's not a flex. That's the only one you could have. First of all, you built like Humpty Dumpty. You built like an old bad Buick or something, right? You built like a rhinoceros. Okay? The Wood is probably the best you can do. And you know that. Wood is the best you can do. I don't believe it has nothing to do with love. It's the fact that you can manipulate and direct him the way you want him to be. And you've been with him since you was young, so you know what to do with him, right? I felt really bad. No, he don't have a job, he don't have shit, but y'all, he can't. He needs somebody that's gonna really guide him the right way. And Peach ain't it. The man don't even have real shoes. Every time you see him, he got on slides. Because where he going? What he doing? He dressed like he going to the 6th grade or to the 9th grade. Where he going? She know he ain't going nowhere. She likes to emasculate him. She likes to talk crazy to him because it makes her feel good. It fills up her narcissistic tank. It fills up her narcissistic tank to talk to that man like that and to make him do what she wants him to do. Any woman that would deny a man to see his children, because he got more than her, is not a good person. Is not a good person. And now she is flaunting the fact that see, Peach is the man in the relationship. She's the head of that household. She's the head, right? She's flaunting the fact that she's paying $8 and however many cents to the baby mama. You're taunting these people. I don't like that. You're taunting that girl. She's a young lady. She's 23. But how do you think she feels watching all of this transpire? This is my daddy. You're supposed to be able to look up to your daddy. Your daddy is your protector and your provider. Peach would keep running to the place to pay $8 every week or so. Now, I noticed that Wood is really activating his TikTok, but it's really her. It's really her, right? Peach thinks she's the smartest one in the room because people been buying that little class of 2 or 3 that she teaching. Like I said before, she couldn't teach me shit. Because first of all, to be making the kind of money that you say you're making, why you don't have a house? Why don't you own a home? 2 or 3 of them, or one, you could have made 2 and connect them together. All them people in the house. Why don't you own a home? See, you can't tell me shit until you buy you a house. You need to be a piece of land and a farm or something. You can't tell me shit. And I don't know why anybody is listening to her, just watching. Just post all the time and do all type of weird shit and embarrass yourself, and then you'll get a lot of money too. It don't take a scientist or a genius to do that. It don't take a genius to do that. Peach is manipulating that man. Her kids will never get up from up under her. They will never, because that's all she has. She don't have no friends. She don't fool with her family. If she was smart as she thinks she is, she would get with that sister. I guess it's a sister, the gay brother that's a sister now. She would get with him and they could make a whole bunch of content together, make a whole bunch of money. But no, she don't want to do that. She's got so much hate in her heart that she hate all her siblings. She hate her mama. She hate her daddy. She ain't got no friends. She hate everybody. That's retarded. Oh, I can't use that word. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? That's crazy work. Y'all got to understand that woman is crazy and she is harming. She is harming Wood. She's harming Wood because he don't know what to do. She's not guiding him. She wants him to do what she wants him to do. Nothing else. Why do you think he go out and cheat and do all that stuff? He don't know nothing else to do. I don't like that. I don't like her. And she is dead ass wrong. And I feel like calling Adult Protective Services because I looked at him. He couldn't think. His brain, it wouldn't turn around. The mechanisms in his brain wasn't working. They was not working, y'all. I feel sorry for him. At first I thought he was just old sorry Negro. He's slow. He needs the right proper guidance that he never got. Evidently his mama didn't do it. I don't know how long he been with Peach and what age they was. I don't know what age they are now. But he needs to go to the vocational center. That's where he needs to go. He needs to go to the vocational center so they can teach people that has his level of it's on his mental level. They can teach him how to get along in life. That's what they do. That's what he needs to be at a vocational center. He needs to be at a vocational center. Peach is sitting up there. It just amazes me. And it takes a lot. It takes a whole bunch of different kind of people to make the world go round. But it amazes me that she's sitting up there just as ill-built as she can be and want to talk about other folks. Because heaven forbid they take away social media. They had already booted you off of TikTok. I don't know what her big money is. I don't know if it's Facebook. I don't know what it is, right? But if they took away social media, you would have to use them same programs, especially with 9 kids. There's no job you or Wood could get that would be able to suffice to take care of 9 kids, clothe and feed them. Just feed them alone. Both of y'all have to have 2 jobs. And then who gonna babysit? You got to pay for daycare. So you ain't but a step away, Peach, from the people that you talk about. You ain't but a step away from that, right? If they cut off your... See, they did got you with TikTok. Now, what she's doing, like I said, is using Wood's TikTok and acting like it's his contact. But she getting the check. She's in charge of the money. She's in charge of the money. I don't like Peach. I don't like what she's doing to that girl because I was a product. I was a child like that. The girl isn't misplaced. She has her mother. But I don't like when people abuse and criticize and ridicule children. I don't like that at all. That's a trigger for me. That's a trigger for me. Since we're using these words these days, that's a trigger for me. I don't like it, and I don't like Peach.